good advice on anything.
And we are back.
Hello,
Hello, everyone.
friends!
Welcome to Mark. My name's Markiplier.
No, you're not.
Hello.
Is it G you're looking for?
Gatorade? Gamer Subs? What is it?
No, the note G.
This is, not, My Chemical Romance, sorry.
No, that's the cord.
Yes, I'm aware.
As she pushes up her glasses and snorts.
Can't believe I got an
Nerd.
actually.
When I was a young child. Yeah, no. I'm not getting copyright struck, you kidding me?
It doesn't matter. They broke up anyways.
They did? I wouldn't know.
I think they're broken up. I don't give a fuck anymore. Hi,
oh, no,
everyone.
they had a tour. Ain't no way.
I was like, I
Oh,
don't think they did.
Oh, I remember they broke up, but that's for another day. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Say by the Spell.
Indeed.
Yay.
The game. The movie.
J
Got
Frost, I swear to God, if you kill either of my cats, I'm going to turn you into a cheese wheel.
You think
His
that's
final
a
form.
curse? You think that's a curse? I'll eat myself. I don't give a shit. I've lived a good life. Honey, nut, cheerio.
No, I need you to be a father to your child.
You'll make a great single parent.
I'm going to beat you to death and then resurrect you.
But anyway, hi everyone. So let's go down the list real quick. We'll start from top to bottom. Who are you? Who you play? And yada yada yada. We'll start off with Sajid.
Hi, I'm CG. I play Salus. I do things with Candlekeep next Friday? Thursday. Next Thursday. Also, every other Tuesday, Rascals. Good times there. Also, tomorrow, start a campaign too. Let's go over on Tart's channel. That's me rapidly, so I pass it on over to Wiley.
I'm Willie, and I play Goldblum. Find me here and there. Are we doing full shows or just who we play? I am still eating.
That's fine by me. If that's all you want to do, that's all you gotta do. Just pass the buck down.
And no keep next week.
Yeah.
Bob, you were in the last Candle Keep episode. Why don't we go next, even though you're not in the next one?
Okay. I'm Bob. I play Indare and Afira, and the thorn that is firmly in the ass of the J Frost. Shit's going down behind the scenes. I'm gonna stream when I can. J Frost, go.
Hello, I'm the DM. I play everybody that isn't these chucklefucks. Find me here every other Saturday. Find me at Farting Tart every other Tuesday, as well as every Sunday. Campaign 2, Rascals. Fuck yeah, let's go. Besides that, nowhere else. Honey.
Hello, I am Spoiled Chestnut, also known as Krista. I am playing Belky Karst, your bard/fighter fire ganassi. I am here to fuck shit up and bang the dragon, which I've already done. So just gotta fuck shit up. You can catch me here every other Saturday, as well as one more episode of Candlekeep. I'm not sure which one, so you better go and watch it on the various channels on which it appears, because it's a good time. Yeah. Zai, go for it.
Why, hello. I am Zyme. Some folks call me Zai. You can catch me on Twitch and Zyme site, or Twitch and Instagram at Zyme site. Basically everywhere else like Blue Sky stuff, Zyme, Zyme-ness. When I'm not here every other Saturday with these guys, you can catch me streaming some Final Fantasy X and fighting games and all that good stuff. I'm playing Apt Cactus. Yeah, you're lovable little wolf with Samoyed energy. And I believe if that's everyone, then it's Vaughn.
Well, yes. Hi, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Blue Sky and YouTube at Burnout Vaughn and over on Patreon at Burnout's Bar. Yeah, it's kind of down to the point where now, if I don't have the Those Who Wander, I only have one stream a week. So look forward to next Saturday, where we're going to go through more Fate Extra and be disgusted, in all honesty. Nah, so you know what you did. But with that out of the way, I just gotta press my buttons and get this theme song going. So,
Wow. What a wonderful piece of promotional material.
I'm hearing thunder, by the way.
No, a few of you have. But we'll throw that at later.
No worries. We'll make do.
The closest
somehow.
I had to a corpse was Sweet, and Vaughn took the credit for that one.
Yes. So,
How sweet was it?
It wasn't.
It was pretty tart, and not the farting kind.
indubitably. So, friends, who would like to go over what happened last time? Real
Not
quick.
I did it last time, I believe.
Mm.
Not it.
Fuck it. So we had just learned that my parents are planning on taking an extended vacation with some kind of a chest. I don't know what it is. They didn't tell me. But they're planning on taking a vacation, and as we were all figuring out exactly what was going on, there was a knock on our door as one of my dear friends, Ketch, showed up. Apparently, the little guy wanted to go on an adventure, and then everybody looked at Salus.
I had an idea.
So we proceeded to wander through the forest for a few hours. Some of us may or may not have gotten lost. Some of us may or may not have had to be dragged back. Some of us may or may not have needed to be rescued from horrible situations. Who's to say? But we made ourselves to a giant snake temple that was full of snakes, both feral snakes, ghost snakes. The ghost snakes are is really what gets you. Thankfully, Ketch was able to smudge us all, and I was able to perform a prayer and make a sacrifice to the spirits to let them know that we mean no harm and we're simply here to explore and learn. We made our way up to the very top of the temple where we were able to figure out that there was a large puzzle that had to be done, and that is where Team Smart Boy went ahead and began to do the puzzle while Team Bad Bitch hung out and had a conversation. We eventually managed to find our way into the temple, and it turns out there's water puzzles everywhere. Joy! So we managed to go through, figure out the puzzle, while Salus is teaching Ketch all about how to become an archaeologist. Things like, always be sure to look up, always be sure to take notes, and never go into a room where you don't have a good footing. Always test the ground before you take a step. We almost ran into a trapped room with a giant idol that was just screaming, "It's a trap." We decided to go another direction, only to see the wall close push everybody into a hallway, and then a giant spiked wall starting to move towards us. Of course, being the ever-present and ever smart leader of this party, I managed to bravely and intelligently cast Reduce on the wall, buying time for our ever lovely and well-stacked rogue to get behind the wall and disable it. We sent him ahead, and he had to go through a great number of traps in the middle of the darkness. And I have to admit, he did look good doing it, too. So we managed to get our way through the tunnels. We managed to make our way through, and we found our way down into the next floor. As it turns out, there was a voice in some kind of language that I don't understand because I'm not a nerd. And then it asked us if we were ready to be tested. Somebody said yes, and then these giant watery boys showed up. And I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do because I have this kitten right next to me, and he's probably going to take one hit and die, and I can't have that happen because he's practically my cub at this second. And oh god, it's looking at me. That was the end of the the end of the recap, by the way.
Please take a inspiration for
Fucking magnificent.
Jesus H. Christ.
I already have inspiration. I'm giving it to my cub.
That's
Fair
not
enough.
a terrible idea.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I don't care if he's 2 years older than me. He's my cub.
He is tiny, baby.
Yes. If I may ask you all, please, a favor. Please click on your character tokens and roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, 18.
Also 18.
Okay. 2 18s.
19. Suck it.
There you go.
Wrong form, Frost. I'm in the wrong form.
7. This tracks.
Lizard. Belky?
Choto a moment. Because Roll20 had kicked me out.
Oh, damn.
Mean.
Okay. Click on character token. Roll initiative. What I get?
6.
Oh, fuck off. Got a 6.
Oh.
Well, it happens. It happens.
Sending Ender, Salus, Daedalus, Water Elementals, Goldbloom, Iapetus, and dearest little Belky.
What do you mean? I mean, she is short, but still.
Exactly. I think we'll keep this. Actually, you know what? No. I want better battle music. I want... No. I don't like that either. No, we'll just stick with tried and true classic.
Yeah?
Good old skirmish. So, as we begin, we'll start off initiative with the Temple Guardian up. And there you are on deck. Temple Guardian! Oh, I forgot someone, actually. I forgot our dearest little friend. I believe it's Catch, yes?
Yes, this
Yes.
is catch.
Okay, I need to roll for Catch. Catch, you're gonna get the good boy die.
Good boy dice, yes.
Oh, son of a bit. Oh, damn. If you got-
I'm going to be 100 with you. He's not going to be in initiative for long.
Eh.
Hey, Ender, what's your Dex.
Oh no.
My dex is a 2.
I actually need you to roll me a competing.
Okay. 17.
All right. You will. Let me roll for him. You will go before catch. So
Perfect.
Let me. Oh, for some reason that did not go. And catch will be a 19 generic. Descending catch, you'll be right here. All right, we'll start off. The Temple Guardian is taking a look.
Mm-hmm.
It sees a couple of you.
Yes.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to roll. Okay, interesting. Ender,
Yes.
you are the target of this thing's ire. Or you're just its target.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a strength saving throw.
Okie doke. Strength saving throw. I do believe that my armor of magical strength can adapt for this. Let me double check on that for you real quick.
Take it down.
Strength check or strength saving throw. I'm going to go ahead
Strength save.
Yes. When the wearer makes a strength check or a strength saving throw, they can expend one charge to add a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and burn a charge. I didn't need to burn a charge. That's a 29.
All right, you avoid the sphere of water that attempts to encapsulate you. As it points its gigantic trident at you, and realizing it's missed, it is going to... Let's see, what is your range? Interesting. Okay. It's going to come on up to here. It will then proceed to make 3 attacks on you.
Oh shit.
AC 19.
Armor class of 19, alright. Let me roll for him. Does a 26 hit?
It does.
That's 1. Son of a bitch. Miss. Miss. Alright. You will be taking... ten force damage.
Understood.
Oh, wait, hold on. I actually need to do something here because there's another part to this thing. 10 force damage, 6 cold damage.
All right.
And your speed will be reduced by 10 feet until the end of this creature's next turn.
Understood.
It will attempt to back away. Iepetus, if you want, you have the ability to make an attack of opportunity.
Important question, because I'm not sure. Will the attack of opportunity use my reaction?
Yes.
Understood.
That is how attack of opportunity works.
figured I should ask just in case, because I sometimes have a dum-dum.
All good.
I'm gonna hold, because I'm very late in the turn order, and that might be important later. Thank you.
Understandable. Guardians. And there, you're up. Catch on deck.
All right, so Afira will immediately pop her feline agility. She grabs Ketch by the hand, and she will proceed to move and drag him, spending double speed, double movement, to pull him along behind her. She will move over here, getting behind this cover, and bringing Ketch along with her.
All right, where exactly would you like Catch? Like right here, point out.
Yeah, behind her will work.
Okay,
it's not going to matter in just a second. So she is then going to access her heresy tech, and she is going to quicken spell.
Okay.
In doing so, she will be casting rope trick.
Okay, Catch is going to be rope tricked.
So there is a small amount of rope that is in this, that is leading up towards the ceiling. She is going to give Ketch specific instructions to get the hell up there and pull the rope up behind him. Basically, only lower it if somebody's coming near, and stay the hell up there. As her action, she is going to dig into her handy haversack. She is going to drop. She is going to pull out a chest, and she is going to drop it at her feet and open the chest.
Okay.
I will let you know right now. Inside of the chest at her feet is one of her food chests. Inside is things like milk, eggs, flour, various things like that. A lot of baking kind of stuff. That ends my turn.
All right. Catch will follow up and climb up the rope until it reaches safety. We will bypass his turn. Daedalus, you're up.
Yep, Dale's just gonna move right over to here. Just go. Just a sec. Yeah, he's just gonna go. I'm so sick of this shit. He's gonna cross his arms and cast his magnificent mage arms, and drop it down right in front of the water elemental in front of him.
Okay. I'm going to create a duplicate of you, if that is all right. Just so that way, copy, and I will basically let you use your duplicate as a kind of your mage arms.
Okay. And then as part of the same action to summon it, I'm going to make 2 attacks with him.
Okay. Please roll to attack.
16.
A 16 does not hit.
21.
21 will hit.
So that's 18 force damage as he's just 1-2 punching this thing.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Minus 18. Okay. Definitely, on the first hit, the one gigantic mage arm actually hits the armor and kind of gets the elemental to kind of like go down a bit, and that's where the second mage arm manages to get a nice vicious uppercut to actually land a hit.
And that'll be everything Dallas can do. Yep.
Not bad. Okay, Salus, you're up. Water elementals on deck.
Alright. So, I don't really have a good shot. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to...
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
That would be the in-laws. Well,
I thought it was time for class in Strixhaven. What the fuck?
Yeah, just Danos just wakes up.
Dang dong.
Middle school me was triggered, but I was like, wait, class now?
Yes, class. Hold on one sec.
It's summer school.
Let me mute. Give me 1 sec. I think the DMs or the in-laws need something.
Ready? Sounds fair. Oh boy. I don't know, guys. I got a couple of options, but most of them are probably going to wind up being. Most of them are probably going to wind up being stabby. Oh, you know what? No, that would use my whatchamacallit? That's above game knowledge. I can't do that. Ah, yes, the ominous circle. We love it.
I just needed to make sure this is, but this is well over 60 radius.
Oh my fuck! Just fucking giant donut appears.
Donuts.
I'm sad. We're indoors.
I know. I'm so glad they got rid of that shit in 2024. Like, I was talking about it with Citric about one of the few nerfs that they gave that I disagree with was they hit inflict wounds. But in retrospect, that was like one of maybe 3 nerfs I actually have a disagreement with in all the changes. And I really like a lot of the buffs that they gave. Changing Call Lightning was really nice.
I have like one option. Oh, I guess 2, but 1 subpar. Or I guess 3, but like that's a level 2 spell. And they're not made of metal. Or have metal.
Yeah, I don't think that Trident is very metal-y. I mean, maybe, but...
Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
We're back.
Just kind of killing time.
Yes.
So, I don't really have a lot of options for landing sneak attack at this very moment. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to send out my Dancing Rapier.
Okay.
And I'm going to target this guy in front of Goldblum.
Okay. I'd say bring out something. I believe you have something.
Well, it's not going to hit. I'm just going to make...
No, unfortunately, that will not hit.
I'll just make an X.
Yes. Fair enough. All right. Anything else, dear boy?
Well, that was my bonus action, so...
Yes.
We are going to pull out... Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull out something I haven't used in a while, since I can't get that... Since I can't get a shot, I'm going to pull out my ring of Ray of Frost. I'm going to shoot this guy that I'm targeting initially.
Ooh, okay.
A cantrip.
Please. Yes, it is a cantrip.
21.
21 will hit.
For 6 gold.
6 cold, okay. Alright. You watch as the shot of the cold hits, and where the water elemental is, there's actually some ice that begins to form up.
I will remain on the front lines, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Water elemental's turn. We will start with the one that just got freeze popped. It's going to just move up, and it is going to, let me look.
What are you doing?
It's going to move up onto you, Goldblum.
I don't consent.
It is then... I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh boy. Well, it's not a negative. Well, that's gonna fail.
On a water elemental, unfortunately, that will fail.
Hold up.
I do have inspiration, but do I want to use it?
I activate Flash of
Just
Genius.
starting.
Give that boy a
Oh.
+5.
Within 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20... Yeah, wait, on a...
He's 20 feet
Yeah.
from me.
Okay. So what's your, int modifier?
That's a +5, baby.
Alright, beats. Alright. Well, you will not need to worry about being whelmed.
It's well and good.
You are pushed out of the space, so you will be moved over 1. That is this creature's attempt. Iapetus. Strength saving throw.
Oh boy. Boop.
Oh.
That one. She
Oops.
not very strong.
Oh boy.
I can't
Yep.
save this one.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Can't save. You will be taking. Let's see. 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And that was
You are
just an
also considered
automatic thing.
grappled. You are grappled, therefore you are considered restrained, and you are unable to breathe unless you can breathe water.
Okay. So then just to confirm, make sure I got it right.
Yes.
Instantaneous grapple attack. Didn't really
Yes.
have anything.
And while
really
you are
restricting.
grappled, your
Got it.
speed becomes 0. You cannot benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against you are with advantage, while you have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
I am so tickled. Like, I think this is almost the second week I've been hug beat with 2 different characters.
Oh yeah!
Hey Frost, what's good?
What can I say? Hugging mood. But that is it for the water elementals. Goldbloom, you are up. Iapetus, you're on deck.
Roger that.
Well, I wonder what I'll do.
Yes,
In
what
this
will you do?
small, not outdoors area. It's time to grow rocks. I'm gonna grow the onyx ones for the concentration thing.
Go
for
Dwayne
bonus
shit
action.
crazy.
And the reason I want advantage on bonus or concentration, I'm gonna go monkey.
Okay. You become monkey. Category size.
Huge, yes, huge beast.
Okay, I will, for brevity's sake, put you right up here as. Actually, no, I can put you right here. I just need to move Belky's token.
Yes. I mean, I could also move.
Yes.
But do I want to move? Actually, no. I guess I'll play goalie. Move up here.
Okay.
Or maybe here, because, yeah, more between both of my friends.
Of course. I believe that is action and bonus action, correct?
Yep. That's my whole turn. Become big.
Yep. Iapetus, you're up. Belky, you're on deck.
Okay, so I cannot breathe, right?
No. You are basically trapped in water. So,
Gotcha.
I'd say...
Reason why I was asking was just because I wanted to make sure, since a number of spells would require vocal stuff, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't necessarily relying on that. Ooh, but that might not, because I had something I was going to do, and then I got grappled. There are one of 2 things I could possibly do, methinks. Unless... I have that? Oh, motherfucker! Okay, sorry, I thought of something, but that's a vocal thing, so... Instead, I will have to try something else. So, instead, that one's vocal. But these 2 are not. Cool. So, for lack of a better option, I am going to, let's see. I'm going to attempt to booming blade the thing that is holding me.
You're attempting to booming blade. Bring a booming blade for me for a real quick sec. Okay, you branch weapon with that creature. Make a melee attack. Okay, I'm going to give you a heads up. This will be with disadvantage.
Understandable. That makes sense. It's just she's limited in what she can do at the moment. Oakley dokley. So, booming blade. Gonna use the good old mace. Does a 16 hit it?
A 16 will hit. Let me see. That mace, is it magical? I believe it is.
Yes. It's
Okay.
one of the magical arms, so yeah, it is.
Okay. So he'll take 10 bludgeoning.
Yep. And then it's covered in booming energy until the start of my turn. And if it moves 5 feet before then, it'll take 1d8.
Mm-hmm. But you
Hey,
also get
Unless-
the
I have a
Hmm?
I have a question for you there, friendo.
Go for it.
I don't remember what the mace does. What is the effect of the mace?
All I remember from what I have in my notes is that it's 1d6 plus 6 bludgeoning. That's all I
Because this
remember.
was the mace that you got from Kalimport, from the temple.
Yes.
Didn't it have like certain magical effects on it, certain spell-like abilities with it?
I can check. I could bring up my notes real quick, or I could check my notes really quick. Good
Mhm.
old Control F is an amazing thing.
Yes.
Do. I don't see an ability in my notes for it. I see the 1d6. Chat, I have so many notebooks, you have no idea. Do. Because other than the cantrip, I was also going to do an extra attack since I used my since I used a cantrip with my magical arms, so I could at least get an extra mollywop out of it.
I gotcha. I had a vague feeling that there was like destroy water or something on that weapon. I couldn't remember.
I mean, I know how to do that. I just can't do it because it's a vocal thing. But that's what I was trying to find out too. I'll get back to you on it so I don't hold up the turn. But
Understood.
I mean, if I find it, I will let you guys know. But in the meantime, I should probably bonk them again.
Well, you also,
Just
because
to
you're after level 5, you now add 1d8 to any damage you do with a successful booming blade.
Oh,
This is
sweet.
true.
So
Correct.
then,
So roll
Mace
a
has
D8.
create or destroy water.
1.
Thank you, Willie. Thank you for confirming that I am not crazy.
The
Okay.
mace actually has it? Holy shit.
It's in party notes for reference.
Thank you. I checked my physical notes. I appreciate you.
Alright.
So then, I guess that means I can just use it? How does that work?
Believe, if I remember correctly, that requires still an action to use that spell.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Like
then
next
that
turn, probably.
Yeah,
that can
next
be a
turn.
later thing. But I am gonna also just bonk it again, because since I used it as a cantrip, I can do one regular just weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay, still roll with disadvantage, as you are restrained.
Yep. So, bonk. 15.
Nope, 12.
Oh, sorry, that's right, 12.
A 12, unfortunately, will miss.
No worries, she will slowly suffocate. That is her turn.
Okay. Belky, your turn. Temple Guardian up on deck.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big problem, isn't it, Chief? So,
I mean, depends. You got a big monkey.
Yeah, we do have a big monkey. Why am I short on some spells? We didn't use any of these before, did we? Or did I just not update it today?
You might have not taken a long rest.
So technically
I've taken
today
a long
continues
rest.
from before. So your spells probably might have been used at another point.
I don't think I've used any of my spells. I don't... Pretty sure I haven't, because otherwise I would have used Sending twice.
Huh.
If you
Well-
have forgotten to update, I'm not sure.
That's
Well,
fine.
technically this is still the same day from when we woke up from a nap in the middle of the
Sure.
day.
Sure,
So-
sure.
Meh.
Yep, but I did have a long... It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so for the guy that is right here... I'm,
Okay, one fighting
hop
Goldblum.
Yep, I'm gonna hop over to here, and then I'm gonna look at that guy, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands on him.
Burning Hands. Okay.
Obviously trying to
Steamy.
avoid hitting Goldblum. But yeah, I'm gonna set this guy on fire!
Could you do me a favor? Bring up the tool function and go to your...
Cone?
Yes. I just need to check something.
It's a 15-foot cone, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's got to make a dex save.
Yes.
Oh. First and foremost, excuse me. Second of all, dex. Not proficient in it, so he's only going to get the baseline. I'm assuming an 18 will pass, though.
Yeah, I think that would probably pass, so you take half damage, I think, right?
So, yes, that will be 5 fire damage.
Fair enough.
Not bad. Steam rises as the water elemental kind of looks over at you, Belky.
Mm-hmm.
You have earned some ire.
That's okay.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright. Guardian's turn, and they're on deck. Guardian! Does not like the fact that it is dealing with shit. It is being harangued by 2 mage arms. It sees its underlings doing at least its work. So, I need to check something here. Here, and here. Okay. Alright. Daedalus, I have a question.
I may have an answer.
Your arms do not count as an entity, correct?
Yeah, they do not occupy the space that they are currently in.
Okay. So he would be free to at least move into them.
Yep.
We'll move up into them. Dearest Salus,
Hi.
he levels his trident at you.
Uh-huh.
He's going to make an attack at you as you watch water start to condense into a small sphere at the tips of his trident, as he's going to shoot you with a water bullet.
Okay.
One moment. I need to check something, as I need to make sure I'm using his correct. So that would be that. So, what is your AC?
17 conditional.
Does a 25 hit?
Well, I told you it was a 17, so there you go.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if you were going to use your draconic wings.
Yeah, that would not be enough. Leave my draconic wings will bring it up to a 21 AC. So if it's anything above that, you don't need to ask.
Alright, and because he is... I'm going to use him at his front. You are within 10 feet. Which means you will take the 10-foot damage dice pool. Which... Let's see... Ooh, okay. That's going to be... little nasty. Let's roll for you. Okay, you will take 22 bludgeoning damage.
All right. I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to have that.
All right, taking 11 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
As a jet of concentrated water shoots out, almost like high pressure, you manage to avoid a good chunk of it, but still get hit, as it feels like you have been hit by a piercing blade from this water.
Ow! Not... Not the first time I've been attacked by water, but it's certainly the most painful.
Will then go back, and it will, staying within range, keep here. Temple Guardian's turn is over, and Dare, you're up. For the sake of this, I will just skip over Catch when it is his turn, and just go straight to Daedalus.
I have a couple questions for you, and they will control entirely what I do.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, question number one.
Mhm.
I am carrying a chest of stuff.
Mhm.
If I run up to the elemental, can I just push the chest into the elemental? Since it's technically not an attack, I'm just pushing stuff in there.
I would say it would count as a shove.
Mm-hmm.
So, this, I would say, because of that, it would use your attack action.
Mm-hmm.
It would require a strength athletics check contested by the water elemental strength, or athletics, or acrobatics.
Bet. Okay. Follow-up question. Since it is a stationary object, inside of this object, can I target it for something?
On your next turn, you can if you successfully push it into this creature. That's an
Okay,
if.
here we
That's
go.
an if.
Movement action. Bam. I'm getting in here.
Okay.
Action. I'm going to shove. I'm going to shove this chest of various baking goods into the water elemental.
Okay.
I am
I'm
going
going
to roll athletics. I'm also going to trigger Flash of Genius and my magical strength.
Okay.
Boop. So that is going to be a 27.
27, okay. Gonna have to roll for him. I'll be using his strength.
Just for confirmation, Iapetus is buried within the water elemental completely at the moment, correct?
Yes. I will say that is a 22. You do beat it.
Awesome. The chest of baked goods the chest of various baking supplies go into it. Bonus action, I activate my heresy tech. Quicken spell.
I have one question.
Uh-huh.
Does your Flash of Genius require you to use a bonus action?
That would be awkward considering he used it on my turn. Or when I was attacked.
And that's a reaction, so...
When you
or
see
something,
a creature making a saving throw, you can use your reaction. It is my turn,
I didn't
so
know...
I have used up my reaction.
Okay, I didn't know if it was... Okay, and as far as expending a charge, that doesn't require anything, correct? For your, magical? For Heresy Tech?
After you finish a long rest, choose one of these options. You can switch. You regain them all. This item cannot be used. You gain access to the sorcerer meta magic options: distance spell, quicken spell, and transmuted spell.
Okay. I didn't know with the when you had to expend the charge for your strength check. I didn't know if that required a bonus action or whatnot. That's my big thing.
I got you.
Okay.
I am now going to activate catapult. I am going to catapult my bottomless mug into the water elemental to strike the items within the baking supplies chest.
Okay. Now here comes something that I'm really gonna have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
And I need the entirety of this group to actually be honest. Did Endare open the chest?
Yeah.
Yes, they made mention of it at the end of their last turn.
Okay, I just want to make sure. That was the big
I
thing.
thought of that, my man. I had this shit planned.
Okay. Okay, so you open up the bottom, you opened it up, you shoved it in, you're catapulting, and you're trying to strike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
I mean, can a chest make a dexterity save?
No.
The chest
It's
cannot.
not.
However, the creature that is currently occupying it can.
Mm-hmm. And,
He needs to
Hey,
make
buddy.
a dex save.
hey, Frost, buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
There's one thing that you might also need to know.
Yeah.
Oh,
It goes in a
Alright.
straight line until it makes a
Oh.
contact with an object, and Daedalus's arms aren't an object.
Alright, so I'm going to roll for these two. For the Guardian and the Elemental. So if the Elemental can dodge it, it's not going to hit the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let me roll. Doesn't have a high dex, but your dex, I believe your DC is a 16?
Uh-huh.
That is a failure on the Elementals. Now for the Guardian.
Oh, if it failed, the thing has collided with the chest and it stops.
Oh, well then never mind. Alright, so the magic mug hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It hits.
So I would like confirmation on this.
Okay.
So given that the mug has slammed into the chest of baking supplies, I expect that the baking supplies have exploded and are now being dispersed into the water elemental. Yes.
I mean, the entirety of the container was already opened, correct?
It was opened, so basically it was a chest of like baking supplies, things like
that's
flour, eggs, so on and so forth. It was
already opened. You shoved it into this creature, meaning that it would have been dispersing over its body while it's inside already.
And so the mug is to things like crack the eggs, not only crack the eggs, disperse, like force the flour to disperse even more. I'm just making sure that it's all like almost like I'm mixing J Frost.
Okay.
eating the dough.
Fair. I will ask this. What was the mug's properties again, if you don't mind me asking? Just want to make sure.
It's a bottomless mug.
Okay, so ergo, it does have magic.
It in fact does have magic.
Okay, so
It's
it does
literally-
overcome the non-magical resistance. So please roll your 3d8.
Okie doke.
I just want to
It's like that loud thing in shaker bottles.
That's 8.
-8. Okay.
It is, I will say, it is, in fact, a magical mug. It does have a magical property to it.
That was what I needed to know. I just needed to make sure that it would if it did have that magical property, overcomes the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is your action, bonus action, and reaction.
Correct. Secondary question. How far is the mug from Iapetus's head when it hits the
That's gonna be a tough one.
I'm sorry I'm asking all these questions, but
No. You're fine. I'm gonna roll a d20 on the table.
Mhm.
Call it high or low. If you get it correct, it's close. If it's not, it's far.
Aye.
It's far. So I will say that mug is still within the elemental, but farther away from Iapetus.
Okay. And I take it is farther away from the chest where it came to rest inside of the elemental, correct?
Yeah, we'll say that the chest is more towards the bottom, whereas the mug is more like in one of the arms.
Mm-hmm. Hey, J Frost, my boy.
Yeah.
You remember what the effect of the mug was?
It's just bottomless liquid.
It's able to store 10 gallons of a liquid within it.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't anything inside of that mug when I threw it into the elemental.
Ah, I see. Now, here's where I'm going to be a little bit of a Debbie Downer to ask.
Uh-huh.
Did that mug require an action to store?
Store how?
As in, does the mug require an action to store the liquid?
As far as I know, it does not, but that is your call as a DM.
I need to take a quick look. My apologies, everybody.
Because I believe that is an item that we got from Gru's Horde.
Yes, bottomless mug.
I thought that was something we made for your original the event.
That's work.
That I think wasn't that the mug where as a prank / test you had Belky try to drink all the water that was in it or else they had to study and they couldn't.
Pour liquid in the tanker and press one of the runes. Okay, press that rune. Okay. Okay. From what I'm looking at, I'm really reading through this. It does require an action.
Cool. I completely understand and I acknowledge your ruling as the DM. Thank you for your call.
I'm starting to see where you're lining the pieces up now, and now I am going, I might have not prepared enough.
Hey, CG. Do you remember why you fear me as a player?
Yes.
Alright. Anything else? I don't believe you'd have.
Free action. Light this bitch up!
You hear from Belky go, "Yes, sir!"
Alright, Daedalus, you're up. Salus on deck.
As my action, move my mage arms over here so I get flanking with that one. Make my 2 attacks. Do. That's a 22.
Alright, I was about to say, it doesn't count as an entity, correct? Therefore, it doesn't get the flank?
I mean, I was just...
That is correct.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, you still rolled a 22 as the main one, so I mean that's hitting either way. So
it's the same thing as spiritual weapon or my sword.
Yeah.
All right, then. Never.
I mean, it still hits. Fucking 13. Goddamn.
Yeah.
26 for 12.
Goddamn. All right.
Then Dale's just for his movement gonna walk over here, burn one of his arcane matrices, And I'm gonna need some deck saves because in a full-on line, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Oh, okay. All right, deck save. Let's roll for the elemental first.
You got to it before me.
He's definitely gonna fail that one because that is not. However, the Guardian might have a chance. The Guardian will pass. The elemental will fail, however.
Yeah, that's fine.
Roll your damage.
That's 31.
Okay,
That's a lot of damage.
31. I'll round that down to 15 as for the half. Damn.
And then Daedalus will use the last of his movement to just get back over here.
All right, Salus, you're up. What are elementals on deck?
Okay, so which one is the one that it's this water elemental, right?
Yes, the one that is currently holding your friend.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hold my action. Actually, I'm going to start with a bonus action. I'm
Okay.
going to have this guy fly up to the Guardian and make an attack.
Okay, roll to attack.
25.
Hits.
11 piercing. Magical, of course.
Of course. We will overcome the resistance.
Alright, that's a bonus action. I'm going to move back here, and I'm going to use my action to hold Firebolt on this guy for when Iapetus is no longer being held.
Of course. War Elemental's turn. This one close to Goldblum and Belky will move forward one, as he has taken damage. Belky,
Yes.
there's going to be 2 attacks coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
First one is 22.
Yeah, I think that'll hit.
Second one is 13.
Nope. Sorry.
All right, so only one will hit. So let me do. All right, meaning you will be taking 17 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
As only one strike manages to hit you, as it comes down with a slam and attempting to hit another one, you manage to weave.
That hurt. Yeah.
Yes. This other one, however, I do need to bring up something, because it is start of its turn. Iapetus,
Yes?
I will need you to take 16 bludgeoning damage, as you are currently drowning.
Mm-hmm.
This creature did not like getting hit. So, Aphira.
Yes.
It's going to... Actually, I need to roll something, because it did do that one thing. I need to roll a d6. Alright, it does get it back. I need you to make me a strength save.
Okie doke. I'm going to burn a point of my magical strength. That is a 23.
Alright, you are pushed out of the way.
Quick question.
Yes?
Did it just move?
Actually, yeah, it would have to have moved in order to try to absorb your friend. So, it will take some damage.
Yeah, it takes, 1d8 thunder damage.
Thunder, you say?
Thunder,
I believe
thunder,
so.
thundercats.
On a hit, the
Whoa,
target
whoa,
suffers the
whoa.
weapon's attack.
All right, roll
normal effects, and then
1d8.
becomes. Oh, okay. 2.
All right, Iapetus,
Yes.
please takes 2 points of damage from thunder.
These are acceptable conditions.
It's not
I'm leaving.
lightning, just to be clear.
It's just
Correct.
No.
thunder.
It's sonic damage, right?
Yeah.
Sonic
It still
damage, yes.
transfers?
However, it's still water does transfer.
It's actually very
Ah.
good for sound.
Yeah, sound actually travels a lot faster in water than it does in air.
Correct.
That's why depth charges are a bitch.
Ah.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's also why dynamite fishing is so fun.
Correct.
Alright, Crocodile fucking Dundee.
I can agree to this because dynamite fishing is an experience.
You've never done it, though.
About that.
We're talking about this later.
No, we're not. Well, that is everything the water elementals can do. Goldbloom, you're up. Iapetus on deck.
Roger.
Hang on. This does have... Alright. Big monkey. Take big step, but as he does, he takes 1 punch. Wait, does it have to be on the same unit? No, it just says makes 2 fist attacks. The 1 punch on this one, which is, should probably just make a separate attack for this.
Okay, you're attempting to attack this one, yes?
Yep, I'm setting up the dice roller. +9 to hit. 15?
Okay, so I need to check something real quick. I have to say this. I don't believe your monkey form grants you magical damage, correct?
I don't know, it's a result of a magical spell that magically transforms me into a magical creature.
The attacks are only considered magical if the creature's stat block itself specifies that its attacks are magical or if another effect explicitly makes them magical. You were
This
about
is
to say,
correct.
CG?
No, I was just gonna say we use this a lot, and
Yeah, for
if
Watts.
you take a stat block, it has to stay. Then
Yeah.
they're considered magical.
Alright, so roll your damage because it's going to be halved.
Ah. How much is this? 3d10 plus 6.
Yes.
So this thing is about to
I
get
got a-
slapped by Goldblum's giant monkey thingies.
Yes.
Form.
By the Kong Grippies.
So 10-ish damage.
So minus 10, okay. And I believe you have a second attack?
Yes, and that attack is going to carry through with the same punch to the other one. That's a 19. Actually, can I grab Iapetus and drag her out of the...
I'm going to
Creature?
say, unfortunately, that would take an entire action, and you have already expended part of that into an attack.
Then I will punch where Iapetus is not.
Okay, so roll
That's a
your damage.
3 in 4 chance.
Hey, J.
Not
Frost,
just self, just make
Yeah.
a separate button for this.
since big old monkey is throwing big old monkey paws with 25 damage, is he further
Stir the
mixing the now
Am I
failed
kneading the
water
dough?
elemental?
25. So
Can I-
I'll take that as
Can I
12.
pizza this dough?
We're about to find out. I would say it's things are getting mixed.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
Water.
see.
Water. Water.
Anything else?
What are you waiting for?
I beat my chest and growl at them for free action.
All right, Iapetus, you're up. Belky on deck.
Got it.
Oakley doke. So, couple things to confirm before I do anything.
Yes.
The elemental that has grabbed me, is it technically still within the chest that Indare pushed it? That Indare pushed
Yes.
toward
You
it?
are. To be Now, to state, you are currently drowning inside of this thing, and there are ingredients within.
Yes, but
I will say, if you were attempting to avoid whatever cockamamie shit is about to happen, I'm gonna need you to do a... Let's see, what is it? What is it gonna need?
I'm so happy that you already know it's a harebrained scheme.
I'm gonna need a...
It's you, Bob. Of course it's a harebrained scheme.
I'm going to need... I'm going to need you to do at least... what is this? A strength check. Which would basically be like an athletics to try to get the hell out of this thing.
Unless you get a spell that's not verbal and get you the hell out of there.
But so, before that, the reason why I asked that question is because to use an item, that's not necessarily vocal, right?
Depends on what the item is and if it has a an activation kind of thing.
Again,
So-
like if you use an item and let's say like if you're using a spell off of an item and that spell requires like verbal, I would say it's kind of moot.
Kind of
So
like if you
that was
had one
gonna-
of those horns of like Valhalla,
Blasting.
and yeah, you had something like that where it's not going to make a sound. You're underwater.
Right. So the reason why I was asking was because I was following up with another clarification question of, so if I were to use the create or destroy water spell that's in the mace specifically, is that using an item and do I still have to say things, or is it just me using the spell that's in the weapon already? Like
That's
a
just
stored
activation.
ring.
Yeah, that's just activation.
This is why I'm asking these questions.
I'm gonna take a quick look for create or destroy water.
Because create or destroy water itself does require vocal. But my question is, since it's coming from the ring, or not the ring, from the mace, is that still treated the same? That way I know what to do next if it is.
Fuck you, CG.
Why in particular?
He
Don't
probably
worry about
messaged me something.
Ah,
Man, we're actually learning a lot today.
Because unfortunately, the only thing that could immediately get me out of this situation is vocal. And since it was an immediate grapple, I can't do anything about that.
In the meantime, I have a question for polymorph experts in here.
Yes.
everybody's got
If
questions.
you have a multi-attack that lets you do 2 attacks, can you replace one of those with a grapple action? Because
If you're
grapple can replace one of those normal attacks.
Yes, but your form needs to be smart enough to do it. For the monkey, I think the monkey is the only thing that can pull that
Yeah.
off.
Okay, so here's
I have a
what
-2.
I am reading up, because I'm using straight from the words of Jeremy Crawford. Normally, you can generally use a magic item to cast a spell while trapped in a water elemental as long as you meet the item's activation requirements, such as making a gesture or speaking a command word.
Okay.
The trapped restraint condition imposed by the elemental doesn't inherently prevent the use of magic items, though a DM could rule otherwise if the circumstances severely inhibit your physical action. Meaning, if the
Gotcha.
item is activated by speaking a command word, you may be able to speak it, although the water might make verbal components difficult.
So then I
Sounds-
will leave this up to your judgment as to whether or not I can do the thing that I was thinking first.
Understood. CG, you were about to say something?
No, I was just saying, sounds like DM discretion.
We're making you do a lot of that today, aren't we?
Yes, you are, and I gotta give credit where
Was it
credit's
ever
due.
specified that the item has a command word or not?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking you should be able to still say it because it doesn't have a command word.
The only problem is you're trying to say that underwater while drowning.
No,
But
if it doesn't have a command word, it just happens. Yeah. That's the whole point. If it doesn't have a command word, if it was never... We never rolled it.
Good point.
That's
It just
the part that I
happens.
was
Good
trying to
point.
figure
No,
out.
it doesn't have a
That's
command
what we're trying to
word.
figure out. Like,
The only problem
Does
is
it need
trying
it
to
on-
cast it. If a command word action, if the item is activated by speaking a command word, you may be able to speak it, although the water might may. Gesture somatic component. If the item requires a gesture, the restraint condition, which limits your physical movements, could prevent this. No action.
so it really depends
Yeah, ooh,
So
damn,
then
this
I
is...
guess
on the item.
I guess one thing we could ask is, so if we were underwater and we opened our mouth and tried to yell something, it would come out garbled, but we'd still be yelling it. Would we be drowning immediately, or would we only be drowning if we decided to swallow some of the water afterwards?
This is where it's...
Does the item that you have, the
Ah.
original text, does it say that it has a command word, or does it say
Okay.
it activates?
Okay, hold on. There is something that I did... Okay. No, I would say that you actually would have a chance. The only problem with is... You destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. Alternatively, you destroy fog with a 30... Okay. Rules written, nothing. Okay.
As to your question, really quick, Krista, the catch is, I do not know, because based on the notes that Wiley shared that we had in party notes, all it says is that the mace had +1, and it also had 2 spells in it. Nothing
Okay.
else was mentioned as to if there was.
I'm
an
going to say
actual
this right now from what I'm reading.
Mhm.
From Creator Destroyed Water and from reading up, Creator Destroyed Water only works on open containers of water or dense fog. Therefore, a
Yep.
creature like a water elemental would not be considered a viable target.
My question is, since the water elemental is partially in the chest, and the chest is an open container, does that therefore mean that the water elemental is in an open container?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, that is fine.
I applaud you. You all are getting sneaky. I enjoy this. I'm giving you props.
Zai
So
is
y'all-
learning from us, y'all.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to think a little bit harder on how I'm going to try murdering you all now.
Alrighty, so then in that case, now that we have deduced all that,
Yes.
in that case, then the only option that she has, because any spell that could get her out, is vocal.
Yes.
If we are saying that she can't say anything that is vocal because it's underwater, then the only thing she could do is a save. I do have a spell that could get me out if she's allowed to say things underwater, but that would depend.
You are
You-
kind of.
The thing is, you do have some air in your lungs based on your con modifier. That's how long you can hold your breath. It might be plausible, since Iapetus does have air in their lungs, but that's probably like an all or nothing kind of last ditch. If I fail this, I am fucked.
Yeah, like for context, I can Misty Step is instantaneous and it's vocal, but I just would need to be able to confirm that I could actually speak. If I can't speak, then I just have to do the strength check.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. If you're wanting to cast a spell, I'm going to require a concentration check from you. So a con check. And there is going to be a pretty high DC
Okay.
if you are pursuing this route. If not, I would say you could attempt to try to break out of the elemental. But that's going to require a strength check, preferably athletics, compared to this thing.
Got you. So it's either a straight con check or an athletics check.
Correct. And there is a high DC on the former compared to the latter.
Okay. And I'm assuming either one would use my action?
Correct.
Alrighty then. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna try to cast the spell.
Alright.
My strength is a 0.
Alright, what's the spell?
So I am going to try to cast Misty Step so that I can teleport.
Alright,
essentially.
I'm going to need a concentration check. The DC is set and marked.
Hokey dokey.
And Wiley is right. She's in the radius that she gets a +1 to this.
Point. Well, a +1 to AC.
So you said a concentration or a constitution?
A concentration is a constitution.
Did
So
not know
you're
that. I
rolling
have learned a thing today.
straight.
A 13 plus 1, so a 14.
The +1's only for an AC.
No, it's a different one.
Oh, I thought the... Oh, sorry, I thought this
Yeah.
plus 1 was for
So
something
unfortunately,
else.
I'm going to
Apologies.
say that is a failure.
Perfectly fine.
You will be drowning a
Well-
little bit more.
Let's see, that was my action. Just so I keep track of, not inventory, admin shit. That used the spell, right? That wasted the slot?
I will say it used your action. You did not waste the spell slot, it just wasted your action.
Okay, so then action is done. Don't believe there is much of a bonus action I can do unless I have had a dirt.
All good?
Yeah, that's it. She can't do anything else.
Okay.
When it comes to Goldblum's aura, he's in his Onyx aura. Does that aura also apply to allies around him?
Yes.
Within 20 feet of him.
And it's not.
Yeah. You gain resistance to your choice of non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. You also gain advantage on concentration checks for your spells.
Even
Would that help Zai?
concentration check, unfortunately, even
Wait,
if
the
with
Onyx thing,
advan-
that's
It's
only
from the
for me.
6th level. It's
Yes.
You only get
It's-
the AC.
Yeah, you only get the AC.
okay.
And also, even then, even if it were with advantage, Zai already got the higher number on the correct side.
Fair.
But, not bad, not bad. If that is it...
I would have chosen bludgeoning. I forgot to mention.
Bludgeoning. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, like, what what else, I guess? This
Yeah.
trident.
Belky, you're up.
All right.
Guardian on deck.
So let's see. Bob is. Sorry. Indaire's trying to set this one on fire.
Yeah, Saphira's trying to make
Saphira,
this thing go
excuse me.
kaboom.
Yes. I know I'm going to take an opportunity attack. I'm going to move over here. No, hold on. To like right underneath Goldblum's monkey butt.
Alright, opportunity attack. I will say... This thing does not like you. It will attempt to grapple you.
Oh no.
So... Let's see if it even hits.
My AC is 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
That is an 18. After modifier, you will be grappled.
Okay, so I'm stuck.
You are only grappled, meaning your movement speed is just 0. You have not been restrained yet. That requires it to shove you inside of it.
Well,
And
that's
that used its reaction.
not good. Great. Very quickly, how bad does Iapetus look?
Kind of hard to see, considering the fact that there's a bunch of gunk currently floating around.
Okay.
The water is very diluted.
Fair enough. Belky is going to say, "Sorry, kitty cat, this is gonna take a little bit." And I'm going to use my magic great axe to try and slash my way out of this thing.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't think an 11 hits, does it?
11 does not hit. I don't know if you have
Okay.
a second... No, you don't have a second attack, do you?
I'm only first level fighter. Let me
Yep,
double
you do
check
not.
real quick. Wait, no, Bard level 6. Starting at level 6, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take an attack action on your turn.
Oh!
So, yes.
Go again?
And for this, I'm going to use a defensive flourish. So I get to spend a the damage
Extra
equals
damage
100
die.
Yeah, you also add the number to your AC until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
So here we go. Fucking A. Wait.
Damn!
You can expand one of your parties to cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target you hit. Well, I didn't hit it, but that's fine. I still need to roll. Is it a
Roll.
level 6 for Bard?
It's a D8, I believe.
D8, okay. D8.
Correct.
So I add 5 to my AC. My AC is currently 22.
Alright, Taylor Swift, 22.
That was not what I was going for, but sure.
Alright, anything else?
At the moment, that's kind of it.
Got it. Temple Guardian, Aphira up on deck. Guardian is going to swoosh. It's looking at its situation. It's gonna do something. It's going to use its action. It's going to level its trident at the water elemental over here.
Interesting.
So, I need to bring out the good old tool.
That's concerning. Oops, that's a circle.
Alright. I need everyone within 20 feet.
Jesus.
You are all going to make me a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Okay, 22.
Hang on. That's what, a +4?
You're using the monkey.
+4.
So 1d20 plus...
Well, it doesn't matter what I'm rolling as. That's a 1.
Okay.
I want to...
So I've got some good news and bad news. Mixed bag
Okay.
of nuts here.
Yeah.
Good news. Belky, you'll be taking half as you passed. However, you will be taking the higher... you will be taking more of a damage roll, as you are currently within... You are currently submerged by liquid through this grapple.
Liquid. Okay.
So, I'm going to roll 2 damage dice. Goldblum, you will be taking this one, as this thing is going to use Depth Charge. With a boom that can be heard over 300 feet away, or 1,000 feet in liquid, a pulse of thunder ripples out from the point of this creature's choosing. And we are about to see. So, Goldblum, you'll be taking 24 thunder damage. Belky, you'll be taking 31 half down to 15 in thunder. Unfortunately, the water elemental will also be taking this hit.
Yes.
As it is thunder damage. Because it's liquid, he will take the full. Actually, wait, no, hold on. He actually has to make a Constitution. He's actually pretty good with Constitution, so maybe he might take half. We'll find out. Fails it just by a few. So he'll be taking the full 31.
Get hacked.
Yeah, it was a gamble.
I guess it took splash damage, didn't it?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Hey!
Off, Wiley.
Hold on. First and foremost, fuck you. And also, my good sir. Alright, now, CG, if I remember correctly, does that rapier get a reactionary attack if this creature were to move?
I think it does, but I'm not 100%.
And if you're
'Cause
saying
it is
CG,
attempting
you're
to
still
move.
muted.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Doesn't get a
Does the
reaction.
rapier get a reactionary if it moves away from it?
No, it's not a real thing.
Okay, then he is going to move away from it over to here.
I get an opportunity attack though.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what the big...
So I assume it's just a one fist attack and not the multi attack.
No, it's just a singular fist. Let's see if
I
you
have to make
fist.
sure.
Let's see if you fist the wet one.
Gross.
Fist the water. Or a 20.
Water successfully fisted. Roll damage. This will be halved.
Wait, gotta check. It's D10, not 8.
Yeah, 3d10.
Yeah, I'm just changing that advanced roller every single time. That's 9
Okay.
damage. Consistency.
Consistent. Okay. The Guardian kind of just keeps on doing its thing. End of its turn. And
Monkey is
there, your
angry.
turn. Daedalus,
Okay.
you're on deck.
I have yet another question for you, my friend.
Okay.
Given that I have been right here, and I know the positioning where Iapetus is, and am I able to pinpoint Iapetus's location inside of this creature?
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a perception check with disadvantage, as there is distilled. It is basically under. Actually, hold on. Let me check something here. real quick.
17.
Heavily obscure. Okay. Let me double check here. As Iapetus is considered heavily obscured. Interactions. Locating. Heavily obscured areas such as darkness, opaque fog, or dense foliage blocks vision entirely. With a 17, normally this would block heavily. I'd say... It's definitely going to be a... There's definitely going to be a... I'd say there's a DC for this. I'd say there's a DC if you're going to attempt to try to drag them out.
I am not trying to drag them. I'm going to magic them out.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because as they are considered heavily obscure, you cannot... You basically are suffering from the blinded condition.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I cannot see them, basically, correct?
Correct. Not bad, not bad.
Then I'm going to... So I know the general area where they are in this water elemental, correct?
You have, I would say at best, an inkling.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't Splatoon.
Bilky, you're rolling disadvantage for your next attack.
Fuck you, no.
All right, then I am going to draw Dapplewood's Righteous Fury, and I point it at this elemental.
Okay.
As my action, I pull the trigger. Only one trigger.
Right. What trigger you pulling?
I pull fire.
Okay.
DC 16 dexterity saving throw. And I'm
Okay.
pointing it towards the opposite side of the elemental that I know that Iapetus is, particularly making sure that the cone will not, hopefully not affect Iapetus. I'm
All right.
checking. I'm checking to see how far this cone is.
Yes.
It is basically 15 feet, which means I am basically going to try to catch it in...
Trying to kneecap it?
Yeah. I was trying to see if I could catch it,
I'd
catch
say...
the big boy, but yeah, I'm going to get most of it without getting Iapetus if I fire it this way.
Fair enough. Okay, dexterity, you said?
Uh-huh.
16?
DC 16.
Okay. Damn! Okay, where would this roll? That is a 17 on the die.
So let me double check the spell because I think they take half.
Yes.
Half as much on a successful one. So they
All
take
right.
so they take 5 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to burn. Let me check. This is going to be a bonus action.
I think I'm still monkey.
Oh yeah, you're still a monkey.
Each creature within it. Let me see. That's for the duration. A creature that ends within 5 feet of it. Creature takes 2d6. As a bonus action, you can move it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to burn another. I'm going to burn my last quicken spell. And once again, I cast Burning Hands. So it needs to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. The dex. That is a dirty 20.
It takes another 5 points of damage. So, Frost.
Uh-huh.
I have another question for you.
Uh-huh.
So, this thing has taken 10 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
It is basically a dough elemental at this point. Does it begin to cook?
You're wanting to apply a flash heating element to this basically gelatinous dough.
I'm wanting to apply flame. Basically, I am slowly, consistently applying flame to this doughy creature. At the very least, does it at least get a crunchy outer shell?
I'm gonna roll a percentile. Just for myself. I'm gonna roll a percentile.
Inside will still be raw.
It's fucking raw.
We'll see if it
Raw,
has
but if
soggy
it-
bottoms.
Raw, but
No
if it follows
soggy
baked good rules, then it's also creating air bubbles. So technically,
1 second. High or low? Call it.
I'm calling high.
D100 roll. Bob, you're a lucky son of a bitch. You called it because it only became high via 1 point. It's only high at it's literally the lowest it can be for it to be high. It is correct. I will say it does have a much more solid outer form.
Mhm.
It is no longer liquid. It is more doughy.
Hopefully, Zai, that will give you a chance. I end my
I
turn.
appreciate you, fam.
All right. Daedalus, you're up. Salus on deck.
Okay. Just gonna start swinging with my arms. Try to take this one out.
Go on, try swanging.
That's a 13, so I doubt it hits.
Miss, unfortunately.
That's a 16.
Oh yeah. One punch, man. Make the water go sploosh.
Great, then Daedalus will keep walking just a little bit over here. And second verse, same as the first, like last time. Our big armory friend's going to have to... Actually, let me move one down so I don't hit Belky. Yeah, he's going to have to make a dexterity save.
Alright, making a dex save.
Number 31.
Damn!
Hey.
Consistency.
Of the 5e wizard?
What is your,
16. Not 16, 15.
Okay, unfortunately he does beat you by 1. So he will take half damage. But still, fuck me. That is... So that's 15 lightning.
Yep, and then... I will end my turn.
Alright. Souse, you're on deck. Elemental's turn after you.
I see we're going for the cooking, so we're going to continue to follow the big guy with the dancing rapier. 22 on the Guardian.
Okay,
7
hits.
piercing.
Okay.
And seeing that we're cooking part of it, we're going to aim part of this firebolt away from Iapetus. Well, that's a 10, so it isn't hitting.
No, I saw that nat 20 on the other side. I'm like, oh.
Very unfortunate, but that's it for me.
Alright. Elemental turn, Goldblum on deck. Elemental, as of the start. Iapetus,
Yeah,
you are still being suffocated.
Mm-hmm.
So, going to roll. You'll be taking 12 bludgeoning.
Well, she drowned on cookie dough.
You are knocked unconscious.
Yep.
Alright. That is the case. I'm putting a temporary mark on you, as you are considered unconscious.
How are you unconscious?
Wizard?
Wizard.
Well, yeah, but doesn't drowning take like 10 minutes or something, or did we accelerate that substantially?
Bludgeoning
I've been
damage.
taking damage consistently in the
At the
grapple
start
since
of the
getting
elemental's
grappled.
turn, you're basically taking
Oh, so
bludgeoning damage.
it was an actual damage unconsciousness. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Damage into unconsciousness. It is going to make 2 slam attacks against you, Afira.
Okie doke.
This thing does not enjoy being cooked.
AC 19.
AC 19. That is a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
And I don't believe a 14 will hit you.
It will not.
Okay. You will take 10 bludgeoning.
Okie doke.
That's its turn. Goldblum, you're up. Iapetus, you're on deck. I will need you to be prepared to make me death saving throws.
Seeing Iapetus go unconscious, he's gonna make one attack on this guy, the closer elemental, with an uppercut. There's a 21 hit.
A 21's most certainly gonna hit.
Keep eating that dough, big guy.
That's 22, cut down to half. So that's still 11.
Goldblum, high or low?
Oh, wait.
High or low?
I'm gonna hit Iapetus, aren't
No, no,
I?
no,
Low.
no. Call. High or
Low,
low.
because it's an uppercut.
Okay.
Going up high.
You will miss hitting Iapetus, and instead you
Good.
will override its bludgeoning resistance, as it is no longer a liquid. Meaning it will take the full
Alrighty.
22.
So with that, big uppercut. He's also taking like a big step as he
I will give you
does
a
the
heads
uppercut.
up
And that
right
uppercut.
now.
Yeah, I'm in the water, aren't I?
Yes, you are going into the water. And that
Can I
water's
make a
kinda
long
deep.
jump while I attack?
You're wanting to make a long jump attack before you hit the water.
Or I could even honestly just stop here because this is 10. I have a 10-foot reach. That's a
If you moved up
gigantic
a little
monkey.
bit, I'd
Also,
argue.
because I don't know how you
Actually, hold on one
measure
second.
reach.
Because
The 10-foot reach, so.
I'm going to say this right now. If you were to, I would let you actually, because the water elemental, well, it's dough now, so. I'd say you could probably do a swing attack from like right here, just like, swing around and hit him. Like, like a mean right hook.
Well, what I want to do is give it an uppercut as I jump over to the other one and hit the other one with that same fist.
You're wanting to hit him?
Yes. Well, like, just narratively. Mechanically, it's going to be different, but
I would say
narratively.
you will be going into that water.
He's a
Mechanically.
big boy. He can stand in it.
Yeah,
I hope.
I mean, you're pretty big. Granted, he's basically gliding on top of this stuff, so you're.
I also have a climb speed, so
Yes,
I
but
could
do you have a
cling off
swim
of the wall.
speed?
No, but can't I climb the wall?
If you want to climb down, I'd say go ahead. You'd be hanging off of this thing right here.
I mean, that's still, what,
That
10
hits.
feet reach.
You will still be able to reach him, so
Yeah, I'm good with that.
roll to hit.
Punching down with a hammer fist. Oh, never mind.
11 will miss.
You've got
Damn,
advantage now,
Tony.
though.
Do I?
'Cause you're flanking.
No, he's attacking the guardian.
Oh, right.
Guardian. I'm hitting one of each.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Not
angry
bad.
at both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
As rightfully deserved. That's a miss. Anything else?
Free action growl at them.
Understood.
Roar.
Iapetus.
9.
That is one failure. Please mark that on your death save on your sheet. One failure.
All done.
Belky, you're
Yeah.
up. Guardian on deck.
All right, so I am free of this thing, so I'm gonna move over the other way. Let me get that. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. So I can do 15 feet from here and just cha. Since we're turning this dough into bread, I am ready to attack. So let's see. We're gonna do. Let me double check. Produce flame.
I can't wait to hear all this shitty ass bread puns.
Meow. I can. This will. I'm just trying to see what's stronger, produce flame or burning hands. I assume burning hands because it's
Burning
the only
hands. Burning hands. Produce flame it's a good cantrip. Don't
one.
mind.
5.
Oof. What's your spell save?
15. Mwah.
That's a failure. He takes all 5.
Yay!
The bread is cooking.
Nice.
The loaf is cooking.
Nice.
Anything else?
No, I don't think I have anything else.
You can give inspiration.
This is true. Wait, is Iapetus down currently?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay, can I take all of that back?
You can't see Iapetus because
yeah, you
Iapetus
cannot
is
see.
inside of it.
I can't see Iapetus because of the bread?
They are heavily obscured.
Iapetus is inside of the dough, basically.
Yeah. But so I can't see.
She is a gingerbread man at the moment.
Shit. Okay. I was gonna. Okay. Someone's gonna need to tell Belky that Iapetus is in there.
But I mean, you didn't hit Iapetus, so you're fine. on
Good.
that end.
Okay.
You can give inspiration to one of your friends.
Yes.
Unfortunately, not your unconscious friend.
I'm going to give it to Goldblum because he is a big boy.
Yes. All right, Goldblum. Make sure you have add a D8 of inspiration to you whenever you do anything. Temple Guardian's turn.
Inspired punch.
Aphira on deck. Guardian does not like this. Does not like this in the slightest. It is being assaulted. Let's see. Does not like the giant ape in front of it. It's going to make 3 attacks on you. First attack. Definitely not going to hit you. Yep, shit. Miss. What is your AC as a giant ape right now? I know you have that +1 on you, but I need to make sure. Wiley?
Or what was that?
What is your armor class right now?
Well,
you get
well,
that
if I
+1.
still get the bonus from my Onyx form, that would be 13. Otherwise, 12. So it's not great.
No, you're health tank.
12.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can
well,
soak the
2 attacks will
damage.
miss, 1 will hit you.
That's fine. Go ahead.
You
I need to
will
burn
take-
all of this temp HP, so...
Mhm.
Yes. So you'll be taking 1 of these, which...
You can kill this monkey form. You can kill a player outright.
No. If you're... You'll be taking 10 force damage and an additional... Ah. Fucking hell. 1 point of cold damage, and your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet. Until the
Oh
end of
no,
this
I
freeze
can only
next
move
turn.
30 now.
Yes. Aphira, you're up. Daedalus on deck.
Okay, I have a question. Is there a way that I can make like a grapple check or something to rip Iapetus out of this thing, given that it is doughy and not water anymore?
I would say at this point, it's no longer heavily obscured. You'd be able to see Iapetus, yes, I'd say you should. I'm going to say you are going to be making a athletics check against this creature's DC.
Mm-hmm. So I can see Iapetus
Iapetus.
right
Yeah, you
now.
can yes.
Is Iapetus's head out of the dough?
An arm.
An arm. Cool. I use my final spell to cast Vortex Warp on Iapetus.
Okay. Where are you putting them?
I am putting Iapetus right next to Salus.
Whoops, wrong part. Whoop! Whoop! Alright.
Damn, I should not have done that, but there's no other way to confirm that she would have gotten out. I'm bonus action. It's a bonus action for yourself. It's an action for another. It would be an action to throw. But I've already cast a spell. I can't cast another one. Fuck. Free action. Anybody that can heal. Anybody that can heal. Get Iapetus back up. I'll pull aggro on this thing. She ends her turn.
Okay. Daedalus, you're up.
Hearing that, Daedalus is now angry, so he's going to use its 60 feet of movement to put his mage arms here and start throwing hands at the thing that hurt his sister.
All right.
13.
Unfortunately, a 13 is a miss.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Would the fact that it's not a water elemental anymore affect its AC?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Cool.
A 14, however, will hit.
Okay, so it takes 17 force damage.
17 force. You are kneading this dough hard.
Yeah. Do one last matrix cast to boo boo boo. Make him dance for lightning bolt.
Okay, roll that damage.
That's 22.
That's a failure. He is. The bread is now looking no longer doughy. It's looking damn near burnt.
Well, that's literally all I can do.
That's how you make panko bread.
Yes. Souse, you're up. Elemental on deck. If it lives that long.
I can multitask.
Yes.
We're gonna make our way over here, and we are going to attack this thing.
Okay.
Question for you, J. Frost.
Yeah.
Can I smack Salus on the ass as he runs by as a free action?
As a free action, sure.
Cool.
Salus is
get
going
that
to
firm
look
butt
on over
back.
to Aphira and give a very mean look, and then look back on over to certain someone currently bleeding out as, like, not the time for it. But I am going to kind of come on over and get flanking from Belky for advantage.
Okay.
21.
Uh-huh. Let me ask you a question. How do you want to kill this thing?
We made a cake. I'm going to take my big old knife and cut it in half.
All right. You slice the cake. The elemental is made of cake.
More importantly, though, this triggers my Abjurer's lore. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. The Righteous Protector,
Okay.
which means that a creature gets healed by half of my sneak attack dice. So I do actually need to roll sneak. Or
Yep.
no, I just roll 2d6.
Yes.
So Iapetus gets 8 back.
Okay.
Thank you both.
You're back up, Iapetus, as you go. And I will just mark this thing as...
And then for my bonus action,
Dead as Tegrity.
12 is not going to hit the Guardian.
No, it is not.
That's
it will
me.
Parry. Alright. Elementals are gone. Ergo, they will be off the board. Goldblum, you're up.
It is time. He's gonna jump over to this wall with his climb speed, even though it's... Oh yeah, still have enough movement. And he's gonna smash.
Alright.
Angrily.
Smash, big boy.
Right, not my character sheet, the dice roller.
Yes. Yes.
Plus, what was it, a D8 inspiration?
Yes. Which you're definitely gonna
I'm
need.
Gonna need.
Which would be...
18.
18, that,
Meats.
hopefully?
Meats.
Is it meat it beat? I forget our
meat it beats.
attacking.
It beats the meat.
Good. Oh, I will pulverize that meat.
Alright, that'll be halved down.
And he'll fucking do it again.
Okay.
Come on.
Miss on that one.
I don't think anyone has landed a multi-attack. And that includes them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of been like singulars.
No, I landed a multi-attack
six-
on the first one over here with my mage arm.
Oh, fair.
Did 16 hit? If not, I'm honestly, because he's so
Unfortunately,
angry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is.
I'm using that inspiration
a
that I apparently have.
miss. All good. That's it.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm rolling
Oh, your
actual
normal
inspiration.
Okay,
that I
yeah.
have.
No, a 20 will
Yes.
fucking hit.
He doesn't give a fuck right now. He is angry.
Oh,
Also because
yeah.
he's a monkey, so he doesn't.
Give me
He don't fucking
banana!
care.
This banana bread is missing the banana. 16, that is a 13. Damn, actually doing numbers. Okay. Anything else, Goldblum?
Nope, that would be it.
Alright, Iapetus, you're up. Belky on deck.
Okay, so just to refresh my
yeah.
memory, using an item, is that a bonus action or an action?
Using an item is... depends. If you're talking about a potion, you rule it as a bonus action. If you are talking about,
A potion.
like, a magic item...
For me, in this case, it's a potion.
Alright, what kind of potion? Just normal potion? Greater potion?
Doopity boop 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 boop.
What potion
Should
you
be a regular potion.
Alright, that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. So I will mark one of those off. 2d4 plus 2. Get to my dice roller. Motherfucker, that away. So 9 HP back.
Alright, 9 HP.
And then let's see, she will move. Actually, she might not have to. I'm going to measure something out really quick. Measuring from the center, cool. She's going to lightning bolt the guardian in the center.
Okay. Please
she
bring
has
out
run
your
of-
tool.
Oh, tool, got you.
Yep, just make sure. So I need to
course.
see how you're hitting this.
Straight up the middle in the attempts to avoid hitting her friendo.
I
Trying to hold it in
believe
place.
that should avoid hitting.
Got you. Worst
CG,
case
you are our
scenario,
lightning man.
I was gonna say worst case scenario, she can move up and over if it can help avoid hitting her friends.
I believe that will hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, Lido,
Want to
please?
see what we're working with? Damn! Alright,
30.
and your spell save is...
It should be 16.
Oh, fuck me. Every time!
I will bring this up just a bit.
Failure! He will take the full 30.
Fuck him specifically.
Alright, that actually hits and connects, and you can hear gurgling.
Ooh.
And she actually will say out loud, fuck you specifically, while coughing. And
Okay.
like, takes a knee. That is her turn.
Alright, Belky, you're up. Guardian on deck.
Yeah, so, first thing I see, Iapetus is looking like she's about to die. So I'm going to upcast Healing Word to level 3.
Okay!
So
Thank
that's 2 extra d4.
Correct. So that
Yeah.
is 3d4.
Plus your ability modifier.
Plus your spellcasting modifier, which your charisma using your...
15.
You gotta roll the
Wait, no, that's
3d4.
my spellcasting DC is... Sorry,
Yeah.
that's 15. Yeah, that's what you asked, right?
Yeah, it's 3d4 plus your charisma. What's your charisma?
My charisma score is +4, so it's an 18.
All right, roll 3d4 plus 4.
Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fucking A!
Holy
Let's go.
Much needed, much needed.
Thank you.
Hey, honey, buy a lottery ticket with that.
Yeah, apparently. Hey, what's the Powerball up to now? In
1.4 billion.
Yeah. How about you bought your parents some, but you didn't
Yeah.
buy
So,
us any.
hey, if we win that lottery, definitely gonna have some very serious commission overhaul.
Yes, y'all hear from us plenty. However.
Yes. Okay. I have this for 16 points of health back to you.
Yes.
Bless. Thank you.
Damn. Okay.
Blessed. Yes.
Guardian's turn. It's gonna make 3 strikes with its trident on the big monkey, as that's the immediate threat. That will be a 15 Goldblum. Does that hit?
hits. You only
Alright.
his AC at most would be 13 right now.
Okay, that will hit then. That will hit, so it finally does hit all 3 times. So that is going to be... Alright. Give me just a wee bit. 1, 2, 3. So you will be taking in total 32 force damage, as well as 1. Oh shit. 2. God damn it! Every fucking time. I'm going to buy an actual disc. 11 points of cold damage.
Do I keep my resistances from my normal form?
No. You are polymorphed. You're considered a separate creature. So...
Good job, you brought him down to double digits.
Noted, you're gonna have to try harder. That is everything the Temple Guardian
No,
can do.
Giant Ape just has a fuck ton of health.
Yes,
when you
yes
get it.
it does.
Correct.
Thank you, Flit.
So, Afira drops Dapplewing's Righteous Fury,
Uh-huh.
and she starts running. She activates her feline agility, and she runs through. Basically takes a dip and a dodge to run through the cake without stepping on it, over to the
Okay.
water, and she keeps on running on the water. You remember the 3 items that I picked whenever we took the boat? I never changed them.
Interesting.
The Ring of Water Walk, the Cloak of the Manta Ray, and the Armor of Magical Strength.
Okay.
She draws the War Dancer's Spear, and she's going to make 2 attacks. That is a 14 to hit.
14 will miss.
And she activates the effect of the War Dancer's Spear.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Meets. Actually, you beat a 20 because you were flanking.
True. And that would be a 16 and a 16 and a 20, but the 16 would not hit, correct?
No. Yeah, no.
That is 8 slashing damage.
Considered magical. Okay.
It is magical. It is a +1.
Okay.
Let me see. The bonus action this way, you can move up to 10 feet without provoking attacks of opportunity. Boop boop, boop boop, boop bye. I am my
Okay.
turn.
Daedalus, you're up. Sal's on deck.
Immediately, they just fly right over to him, and Mama said knock you out.
All right.
That's a 20.
Hits.
13 damage. 22 for another 13, so 26 total force damage.
Damn. Give him the old 1-2. Give it with a, you kind of do like the jab, like the little, like a faint jab hit that manages to...
Mhm.
You know what? No. Okay, you know those things that boxers usually do when they're training for, like, they're hitting that punching bag repeatedly? Like...
A speed bag.
Yeah, speed bag. You're speed bagging this guy's face.
And how's he looking?
I'd say roll me a medicine check.
Oakley dokley. 19.
He's looking pretty beat up.
Alright, Daedalus will use 2 of his hit die so he can upcast and still do it as a bonus action. Do-do-do-do. Gotta get to it on my sheet. It is.
Which bolt?
That was the damage. For some reason, I didn't roll the attack. Well, it's just... Let me double check here, because I know the one thing here, so my spell attack...
I'd say if you want, just roll a d20 using your modifier. Or
yeah,
whatever.
well,
your
I have
spell
to
attack.
edit. I have to edit because of I got
Gotcha,
more
gotcha,
damage.
gotcha.
Yeah. So,
You good, you good.
Okay,
All
d20
Gucci.
plus 5. Let's roll a d20 because it's d20 plus 5. Does not hit.
Unfortunately not.
Alright, well, and that's the end of Daedalus' turn.
Not bad, though. Souse, you're up. Goldblum on deck.
South's turn is very simple. We are now putting damage into this man. So we are going to steady aim, and I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
This is non-magical, so it's probably going to be half, but that's not the important part.
Correct.
21.
21 hits.
All right. So that is a total of 24, cut in half to 12, and we're going to put another 2d6 into healing Iapetus.
Okay. Iapetus, that is 9 points of healing.
Thank you.
That's my entire turn. Next.
Goldblum, you're up. Iapetus on deck.
Going to, because he can, climb to the other side and punch.
Okay. Get them
Big
punchies.
surprise. Monkey punch. Oh, come on. Fuck you, roll 20.
Okay.
It's fine, I'm tanky. You can't take that away from me.
Gonna roll. I'm gonna need you to roll severity. Single d20.
Do we
the
do
lower
20s?
the better.
Okay.
The lower the better.
4.
You just miss. Try again.
I'll punch again.
Hits. That will most certainly hit.
Or, oh, come on.
That's
Half
gonna
of
be
13.
6.
Ah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hold on, real quick. Goldblum hit with a 16 or something. Rolled a 16 to hit.
That was 17. They hit. They hit.
17 plus 9.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I had to check. I'm.
You're good. You're
multitasking right
good.
here.
You're good. I know there's nothing else you can really do at this point, so if you're fine with that, it'll be Iapetus' turn. Belky on deck.
Gotcha.
Iapetus!
Oakley dokley. Let's see, where can I place myself? If I move to here, 10 feet,
I'm pretty sure we confirmed this earlier, but just to be on the safe side. These are Daedalus's magical arms, so I can shoot through those potentially,
Yes,
right?
you can easily shoot through those.
Cool. I'm charring it again.
Okay.
So button 27.
All right. Yours is a 15 or 16 to beat.
16.
Failure.
Get extra crispy.
All right. Takes the damage. Not looking hot. Anything else?
And that is it.
Belky, your turn. Guardian up on deck.
Alrighty. Well, now that we got Big Boy over there, I don't really have any spells that can really reach him. However, there is a giant monkey man. So, hey, guess what? We're gonna make you strong. So what is that?
Stronger.
Stronger. Yes.
I'd say that would be bull strength. Target has advantage
Bull
on
strength,
strength checks,
yes.
and your carrying capacity doubles.
So
that's just
beat 'em up,
strength
beat 'em
check.
up, beat 'em up. Oh, strength checks. Oh, so it doesn't give him more strength.
No.
Okay, never mind. Fuck.
No, that would have to be something else.
Shit. Alright. Well, in that case, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Bane on the bad guy.
Okay.
Right.
There you go.
He's got to do a charisma save.
Yes, and my DC is 15.
He fails.
Fuck you!
Okay. Temple Guardian's turn. Afira on deck. Guardian is hurting like a motherfucker.
Yes, he's also Bane to get him.
What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Yeah, he's gonna be a dick.
Of course he is.
I need to do something here.
Hey, don't ignore me.
What do you go after? You know what?
You know, Frost, you know what side is the bigger threat here.
Oh, I know. However, I'm gonna I'm gonna say this. Iapetus Goldblum. One of you choose high, one of you choose low.
Low.
Okay. Meaning Goldblum's gonna get the high.
Because
But
he is
wait a
tall,
second.
yes.
Alright. He's going high side. He's aiming at you two. I need you both to make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's a +4 because he's big.
Yes.
22.
Not 20.
Okay, you two will be taking half damage from this. So, that is going to be... $35 halved. So I would say 17 cold damage. As he is using his once casting of Cone of Cold.
Ooh.
I have
Those
less
are
temp
rookie
HP
numbers.
than my regular HP now. Fucking crazy.
Yes. That's it for him.
I have like triple a wizard's HP.
And there.
Fuck! I'm gonna beat your ass now!
Alright, let's see if you hit. Come on, Afira.
Afira runs up, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
is going to indeed beat that ass now. 21 to hit.
Roll damage.
12 slashing. Magical
Ooh,
slashing.
thunder.
Afira,
Uh-huh.
how do you want to do this?
Woo!
As you have matched it to its last remaining health.
So this massive blast of icy cold just bursts over Afira and Goldblum. As it does, she's charging at it with the War Dancer's spear. The tip of it becomes this frigid, cold entity. As she charges up, she takes the spear and sweeps low. As the frigid, cold spear goes under the creature's body, it begins to freeze the creature as she knocks its legs out from under it. She then twists the spear, twists it around a couple times before she buries that sumbitch right into its core with an overhead hammer strike.
Upon this blow that you strike, the water elemental begins to vibrate and then explodes. Coral armor, the trident sinking, faint gurgling. You get flung back with your spear. Upon its death, you all will see under this water, a bridge begin to form, rising up from the depths. Beautiful, ornate. And this gigantic serpentine statue opens its maw, revealing an interior chamber. What all do you do?
Somebody grab Cash. You right,
Well,
buddy?
Catch will kind of just lower himself down a bit and go, "Is it over?
It's over. We won.
Yay!"
How was your first adventure, kid?
A little scary, but there's a lot of bread.
Yeah, go ahead and take some.
I'll take some bread.
What's his reaction to gigantic monkey that's still angry? And has ram horns that are made of onyx.
Looks at you with like he is immediately scribbling and on his pad.
As he's scribbling, Belky goes, "Oh shit, we forgot one! Cash, get back, get back, get back!" Looking at Goldblum.
Immediately grunts.
Fake draws her battle axe. "Fear me, you villain! I shall smite thee!" Just very clearly not not serious.
Roll for hamage.
For damage, what is that?
Roll a charisma. Just general charisma.
Sure. 12.
Oh yeah, that's hammy.
Well, yeah, that's the point. It wasn't meant to be serious.
But
As
inevitably,
Mm-hmm.
there is a bridge now available to you all to cross. Goldblum, I'd say at this point you'd be able to revert. I'll just give that as a free.
Hey, buddy.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast this on various points of all this bread, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Yep.
Purifying. Okay.
Yep. We are this. Do you have any idea how many rations we're bringing back to the village?
That's a lot of food.
Goldblum, where'd you go?
I don't know. He just disappeared. I didn't do anything.
What the fuck?
Did you delete
Okay.
his token?
No.
Oh, there he is.
Here, there we go.
Salas is just gonna quickly poke in and just say, "Alright, wellness check. Everyone doing all right?"
I'm kind of hurt, but I'll be alright, I guess. Assuming we don't need to
Okay.
fight another thing.
Also, gonna delete this copy.
I mean, Daedalus is bleeding from his eyes,
I'm
but
not
that's
ready to
new.
fight.
Catch will hand you a little towel, Daedalus.
He'll thank him and just be like, you'd be surprised at how often this happens.
That's not good.
I have icicles hanging from my whiskers, but I'll be okay. Iaptis, you okay over there?
She's kind of quiet at first while she's like brushing off crumbs. Yeah, I'm alright. Oh, like is coughing up like crumbs as well. Thanks, guys.
She wanders over, wraps an arm around Iaptis' shoulder as they're wandering towards the dragon statue. She leans over and she whispers, "No bad bitch left behind."
She'll like look over at Afira and smile, like smirk and nod. No bad bitch left behind.
Frost, was my chest destroyed?
Oh, that thing is gone. It's been gone.
Mm-hmm.
I would say
I
Daedalus
will go ahead and remove that magical item from my inventory, thank you.
We're gonna have to get you a new chest, aren't we?
Probably, but it was worth it. I mean, look at all the bread we're bringing back to the village. And the story we're bringing back with it. Pretty sure Ketch saw everything we were doing from his vantage point.
Good on you for getting them out of here.
You think I'm gonna risk somebody like him? Oh, hell no.
As those two are having a conversation and there's like a bit of a break, Salas looks back and goes, "Bench is not done yet. We got a little bit, hopefully, to cap it off. Well, if we proved ourselves worthy, it should probably be all right."
You're just gonna feel Daedalus flick one of your horns.
Well, hey,
This time, think and actually use Remove Curse before you touch it. I would do it, but his gestures mostly out of magic.
there's no curse here.
That we know of yet.
Fair enough. As we make our way into the antechamber.
Alright, allow me to do some revelation. Feel free to move your tokens, as you are all able to enter this chamber, which has two very ornate chests on either side. This massive sarcophagi. You notice different pots, clay, and a skeleton that is within clothing of foreign make. Also, Belky, I'm moving your character.
That's fine.
So for yeah.
Thank you. I love that Daedalus and Afira are on the same page on this.
Yeah, just one look at this room, look at each other, detect magic.
The only magic you detect is that of a calming magic. Almost, it feels blessed.
I think this place is the opposite of cursed. What's that word?
Blessed?
Let's go.
Hallowed?
Or that.
Sacred? Sanctified? Anything?
Or that or that. Wow, we are the source today.
Ask 10 people about the weather, you'll get 10 different answers.
Mm.
So, are in the chamber. What do you want to crack open first?
I'm going to I think I'd probably be best to investigate the coffin thing in front of me. We'll start with that.
All right. You will attempt to open it. It's not locked or anything. I will say it is a little bit heavy, but you move it. Takes a bit. Inside, you see a ornate hand crossbow that looks like it was designed with wings of a bird, like in the motif of a bird wings with a serpent's head opening. You will see a mandolin and a pair of bracers.
Quick question: is this the cooking mandolin or is this the playable mandolin?
The playable mandolin.
I was gonna say those are two different things.
The bracers themselves are of a nice ornate gold of different kind of marks and style.
Kind of looks back. Getting anything from these?
Are they all magic?
Yes.
It's gonna go. Just hold 3 fingers. All 3.
Salus is going to look inside, and he's going to look back. He goes, now, my archaeologist senses are telling me that these are probably a reward for getting past. But, on the off chance, and for the safety of being careful, keep an eye on that entrance. And Salus is very gently going to pick up the hand crossbow.
All right. Salus, your passive perception is a 19, correct?
Mm-hmm.
As you are picking up the crossbow, you notice that there is, within the sarcophagi, no body or anything, but you notice that towards, like, the one side, there seemingly is, like, a little bit of a... Almost, it really, you have to take a look at it, but it's thanks to both your higher perception and dark vision. You notice that there seemingly is a compartment.
He immediately puts down the hand crossbow, and he kind of like looks on over. Ooh, we got something secret over here. And
Yeah?
he
Make sure it's not trapped.
I'm looking at it now. Can I give a quick look for traps?
Yes, I'd say general investigation.
I'm very bad at these. Oh, 18.
Okay, 18. Doesn't look like there's traps at all.
No sign of traps. At least as far as I can see. I'm going to look and investigate this compartment.
Okay. You open up this compartment. And as you open it up, you see this little circular device. It almost looks like a tube. And it looks like there's a cap for it. One that looks like you would have to press this little metal button to open it up. Kind of like a press open, kind of like how you would have on a lid.
Strange.
And down below, it looks like there is a capture. Like it would be used to hold something.
Kind of like a scroll case.
No, not scroll.
While he's doing that, Belky's gonna pick up Catch, since we're right behind Goldblum. And Iapetus. I'm pretty sure Catch isn't gonna be able to see, so she's just gonna put him on her shoulders.
By our powers combined, we are Mecha Shiva.
Yes!
We're in the place for it. So
And I'll form the leg.
How
But
tall
yeah.
is the ceiling, Frost?
Probably about 10 feet. It's a compact chamber.
Not going to do it.
But you have a strange item. And it does radiate magic, Dalus, as now you can detect it.
Also magic.
Interesting. I'm gonna give one last kind of like once over for the hand crossbow, the tube, the bracers, and what was the last one again? Oh, it's the mandolin.
Yes.
And
I'll take the mandolin. Is it magic?
before
Yep.
he does that, he's gonna go. Thank you, spirits, for judging us worthy and providing these gifts to us. I hope it's gifts. I really don't want to be hit with another trap. And he is going to begin to pull it out, and he's going to gesture to everyone else. Well, these are the important bits. If you don't mind, I'd like the hand crossbow. And
Yeah.
he'll hand the mandolin over to Belky.
Much obliged.
And he looks at the bracers and circular tube. I think we'll figure out what the rest of these are when we get back to camp. But anyone else interested?
Depending on what they are. But there's so much left to look in this room. I mean, there's pots, there's 2 other chests.
I was assuming that's what you guys were doing while I was looking in here.
There.
Sure. Can I roll an investigation?
You can just go up to one of these chests. Which one are you going for?
Sure. I am gonna go to the one on the side.
Alright. You crack it open.
I've still got kitty cat on my shoulders. Yeah, Belky will turn to Salas. Hey, Sully, was the chest that you have trapped?
The big one? No
Yeah.
sign of it. Secret
Alright.
compartment? Yes. Trap? No.
Alright, I flip open the chest.
Inside the chest, you will find... Give me just 1 second here. Need to make sure that it is... Okay, there we go. You will find a whole bunch of coins, of which you find within this. Need to make sure that this is correct. You'll find 3,800 gold pieces.
Woo!
120 platinum pieces.
Belky just gonna go, fuck it, we're rich! Yo, this is full of gold! And platinum!
Oh.
We'll have to figure out how to cut this up 7 ways.
Hey, big guy, if I take one side and you take the other, you think between the 2 of us we can get this back?
Absolutely.
Thanks much. Hey, Specs, why don't you go ahead and open that other chest?
All right, Daedalus will open this other chest.
Daedalus, as you open up this chest, you see a well-made tapestry that is 10 feet by 10 feet, showcasing a depiction of serpents and humanoid individuals. You see 2 boxes of turquoise animal figures, a carved ivory statue of a winged serpent, and silk vestments with gold embroidery. The total value of these items is worth 1,250 gold pieces. That's an above game.
Mm-hmm.
And none of it's magic.
None of it. It's just very, very nice stuff.
Nothing magic, but bespoke. Probably get roughly just under 1,300 gold.
We'll try something on, see if you like it.
You said
I
there's
don't
a
really-
tapestry on the wall?
No, within the chest, actually.
Oh.
Daedalus is gonna pull it out and just be like, I don't really feel like I want snake cultist in my wardrobe.
No, but I'd love
I-
to research it. Go ahead, Iapetus. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry. Same brain cell. Iapetus was actually just going to look at it to see if it reminded her of another tapestry that was shown to her.
Not necessarily. It showcases, the tapestry showcases almost like a general, cycle of everything. For, what this culture probably once was. Like, their department from a land that's seemingly very far off, that looks plagued by something horrific to this land, how they were able to manage, get to what would appear maybe a golden age, and then you see the decline.
Okay, well, she would relay that basically to the others if they wanted to listen to it, but she not gonna go into the exposition for it.
Aphira's checking the skeleton and the pots while everybody else is focusing on everything else.
Of course. For the pots, you will find mummified organs. Lots of mummified organs.
That tracks.
The skeleton's
Yummy.
what sticks out, though.
Mhm.
Because Ender or Aphira,
Yes.
what's your passive?
My passive is 13.
Hmm.
However, there are a number of people with very good passives in this room that
I would say yes, but you're the one looking.
Mhm.
So I would say you will not notice it. However, I will say this. If you would like, roll a history. As this style of clothing looks a little familiar.
I'm going to burn my inspiration on that, and I think I'm going to burn Flash of Genius because I think this is important. 17.
This looks like robes back from this is light. These are white, silken robes with very fine finishes and markings. This is completely foreign from this land. In fact, this reminds you almost of Kalimshan robes.
Guys, this looks like
Yeah.
Kalimshan.
Yeah.
Really?
Stone grinding head turned to Salus. Still not conflating anything?
No,
Dallas, I
actually.
think you need to get over here and take a look at this real quick, fast and in a hurry.
Sure, I'll take a look. Also, stone grinding, look back to you. Sure. Look back to Daedalus. Just shrugs. What do you want here? He'll make his way on over. He'll take a look at these Kalimshan robes. and the individual here.
With his 19
Okay.
passive.
So, here's where I'm going to ask something.
Mm-hmm.
Salus, your passive is 19.
Correct.
These robes look more or less untouched. Old, but not too old. I need you to roll me a history check, though, as you are investigating the... Actually, no, roll me a medicine.
Can we go with the first one?
I'll allow it.
Can I
History.
give him the help action?
Yes.
I will also.
Sorry.
I was about to say. I was also gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay, guidance. Roll a d4.
So 19 plus whatever.
A 1d4. Roll a d4 there, Salus.
Oh, you wanted me to roll. Okay.
Yeah.
D4. 22.
21.
Grand
Oh,
total.
22. The robes are definitely more of... They're old, but not too old. They're definitely of a time period that most certainly could be, like, they're not rotted or dry rotted. The only thing that sticks out is the fact that the bones...
Mm-hmm.
If they look older...
Can I
They
ask
look-
a question, Dan?
In just 1 second.
Sure.
The bones look like they've calcified and... Like, it looks like it's been here for way longer. Like, decades to maybe a century.
Is it human, tabaxi, or other?
Humanoid.
Interesting.
This is interesting. Looks like the bones are aged more than the robe.
So you
What-
think, what, somebody put a corpse in here? To be fair, though, we're probably not the first people who've, claimed this gift.
Could also be an effect of the room. Like if
Hmm.
this is sanctified ground, it could be that it has some kind of an effect on corpses.
Maybe.
I've seen something like that before.
Could also just be the result of necromancy. A lot of things will age up something as a result of how it affects them.
Are the
Oh.
robes magic?
No, they are not.
Hmm.
What does the environment of the room feel like? Like temperature, humidity, things of that nature.
Nice and moderate temperature. Like, basically, it's temperature controlled, climate controlled, I should say. It's comfortable in here. Like, nothing would be disturbed.
Gotcha. So then, in that case, it could have something maybe to do with the temperature of the room or the environment of it. Sometimes during hunts, we'll find something that's decomposed more than it should have just because of like warm temperatures or humidity. It's kind of the opposite in here, though. Maybe that helped preserve the like garments, but the bones just still aged normally.
Can I look at the mummified remains? I want to see the stuff that's in the canoptic jars. I want to see what's different between them and the bones.
By all means, yeah, sure. I'd say as you peek in, roll me a medicine.
Oh, I'm real good at that. Yeah, no.
They look old as shit, bro.
Yeah. Hey, somebody who's a lot better at figuring out, this kind of thing. What's different between these and the bones? Because if these are really well preserved, there's no flesh on those bones. So why are these preserved and those ones aren't? Is it older? I don't know. This is not my forte, but I'm pointing it out to all y'all.
I could try to take a look.
Sure.
Let me give you a little bit of a hand and a little bit of help. Guidance and help action.
Okay.
So medicine and then plus a d4?
You will be rolling medicine with advantage and a d4.
Okay, so the medicine first. 18 on both sides. And then the d4. A 22.
The mummified remains are well preserved. The thing about them is that if you were to hazard a guess, the mummified remains are much older than what the corpse is. Like, the corpse is old. It's somewhere between a couple decades to a century, maybe. But these are older. Like, maybe a couple, 2, 3, 4 centuries, maybe.
Well, this is interesting. If I've calculated this correctly, it seems like these remains are maybe 4 centuries old? They're much older than the skeletal remains by at least an extra 300 years or so?
Why? Why would somebody do this?
I've heard stories of how if older rulers or something were buried or prepared for burial, they might have organs and such removed. It was like part of a process. I don't remember that much about it, just it was to help preserve bodies in some way.
They succeeded in that.
Also, from similar cultures, sometimes they will be buried with servants.
That's true. Do you think that's what these are? The bits and bobs?
Dale's just shrugs.
There's no body in the coffin, though.
I say this body doesn't need a proper burial. This is where they wanted to be. I'd say we leave it.
And it would also depend on how many sets of organs are in each vessel.
I'm of the opinion that what also might have happened is this particular individual, we mentioned that this seems almost sanctified and blessed in here, right?
Yeah, so let's leave him to rest.
Yeah. He's either meant to be here or he's someone who of ill repute who the area did not want to be here. And I think in either case, absconding would be the polite thing to do.
I think so, yeah.
Alright. I can identify some of these items once we get outside.
I'm all for that.
Can you give me a hand?
Maybe we can come back at some point with someone who can use speak with dead or something like that. But for now, not my circus, not my monkeys.
Well, that's the thing. What if we aren't allowed back in?
I mean, we beat them once, so we can do it again.
I think that's a fair point. I mean, we were essentially allowed in by the spirits. I wouldn't really want to put them out if we came back, so I guess as we're looking at this body, would it be possible to roll like an intelligence check or anything to see if we're like missing something?
Nothing that an intelligence check could give you. I'd say, if anything, you could just take the body with you and maybe see if someone back at the village might be able to do something with it.
I think we're leaving here.
Yeah, I think we're leaving. All right.
That's up to you.
I think as everything wraps up and we walk away with some potentially nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Salus will take point again. Keep an eye out for any traps and whatnot.
I will say you will not need to worry about that, as we will be switching the map over. Back to you guys just being able to peacefully leave with your
Yay.
loot in tow.
Once we get out, I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to use 2 spells, 2 casts of Identify to take 2 items, leaving me with one spell left in case we run into anything in the forest. I'm going to identify the circular tube and the bracers, and then
Alright.
after that, I assume that Daedalus is going to take 1 item. I'm going to take the last one, and we're going to identify the other 2.
I figure he'll just.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, no, go ahead, go ahead.
Just so you just hold his hand out to Salus, gesturing towards the hand crossbow.
I'll hand it over.
All right.
Alright, so one of you... Okay, so Daedalus, you're doing the crossbow. Aphira or Endare, which one are you right now?
Right now, Aphira.
Aphira, you're going to do the bracers and the tube?
I did the tube and the bracers via the spells, the instant spells. Then she is going to do the mandolin via the ritual cast, and Daedalus is going to do the crossbow via ritual cast.
So I will say this right now, Daedalus.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start off with you. That is a +1 hand crossbow. Which ain't bad.
Yeah, he's gonna hand it over to Salus. Basic magic enchantment.
Hey, I was looking for something like this.
Yes. I will do the mandolin next. So,
Okay. Yes.
that is a Knaith mandolin, also known as an instrument of the bards.
Ooh.
Which
Is that
has...
something I can pull into here?
Allow me. I can basically tell you what the instrument of the bards does.
Sure.
So, the instrument of the bards gives you all these gives you this. It's an exquisite. There's 7 types of these instruments exist, each named after a legendary bard college. The following table, basically, a creature attempts to play the instrument without being attuned to it must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or take 2d4 psychic damage. You can attune to this.
Mm-hmm.
Use an action to play the instrument and cast one of its spells. Once the instrument is used to cast a spell, it can't be used to cast that same spell again until the next dawn. The spells use your spellcasting ability and spell save DC. You can play the instrument while casting a spell that causes any of the targets to be charmed on a failed saving throw, thereby imposing disadvantage on the save. The effect applies only if the spell has a somatic or material component. So, normally, the spells would... This is the generic spells that you get with it. Fly, invisibility, levitate, and protection from evil and good. Because this is a Knaith mandolin, which is a category rare item, you get Cure Wounds, 3rd level, Dispel Magic, and protection from energy, specifically lightning only.
I'm gonna pull
That's
this
nice.
in here.
Yes.
And I'm going to rename it. Okay, and then over here, gonna go ahead and add that. Then I will, as we're heading back, I will take time to attune.
Okay.
Aphira basically looks at Belky and exposition as a cantrip.
Yes.
Fair.
I will say the next thing is the bracers. You have the bracers of defense.
Ooh, that's a good one.
While wearing these bracers, you gain a +2 bonus to your armor class if you are wearing no armor and using no shields.
Something that applies to like half our group.
Correct.
Looks at
It
squishy
does
wizards.
require attunement, though.
I think you would realize it's a fool's errand to put on Dados, considering he stopped even using mage armor and shield like ages ago.
Looks
I'd
at
have
squishy mages.
I'd have to double check to see if I could use it because of the whole if it counts as armor.
It
and
does not.
such?
It's basically just bracers.
It is.
Oh,
It is the mage-friendly shield.
Correct.
cool. Can has uwu?
I mean, if nobody else takes it, you can.
I'm not gonna take it from you.
The only one who I. Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Be either you or Goldblum, and both of you are great fits for it.
Goldblum wears armor.
Yeah, he's wearing
Oh.
scale mail.
Shield.
up.
Right, he is.
Even if I didn't, I can't. I use a shield.
Oh yeah.
Put it
well,
on
then there you
catch.
go.
So yeah,
Okay.
how about it?
Thank
The
you.
final item. This is something far more. You have obtained a filter of exaltation. Or exaltation. This item is a category magic item, very rare, does not require attunement. When you open up the lid, you can pour the contents of a healing potion down it. It will be ciphered through the filters. And once it is been completely filtered through, if you place the empty potion glass on the bottom end, it will pour into it. The healing potion that you get is upgraded to the next level than the one you poured into it. A normal potion will become a greater will become a superior will become a supreme will become a potion of full restore, meaning it is a potion of long rest.
Grabby hands.
However, there is a downside to this. Once you pour a potion down this, if you attempt to take that upgraded potion and pour it through, it will not come out as an upgrade. It instead will become a potion of pure poison. If you consume it, instead of getting the healing that you would, say like a greater healing if you poured a normal, it will become a greater poison pot. Meaning instead of heals, you will be taking that much in damage.
Really now?
Do with this as you will.
Where's the downside? Said Bob.
Don't worry.
Bob, so I'm leaving with something regardless, right?
Yeah, this is. Sorry.
Why? Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you were speaking at the same time.
I just said yep.
This is the most Bob-coded item I think I've ever heard of.
So I want you to know automatically, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade a potion, and I'm going to continue feeding these upgraded potions into my alchemy jug until it can make the higher level potions. Then I'm going to pour out one of those potions, and I'm going to feed it into this this machine over and over and over again.
Break the economy.
We'll see. Let's see.
He has tried many times to break the economy.
Let's see. I
That's
will
pretty
say,
good.
though, guys get out. Everything looks to be alright, and you make your way back to the village. And I think that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh,
Hooray!
yay!
Also,
Get back,
sorry. Oh god.
get back home, dump like 50 pounds of bread into the main meeting area.
Yeah.
Are
Although-
we gonna set it up as two halves of this huge elemental?
It's a giant puzzle. Like Salas cut it, and we're going to assemble it into the shape of a water elemental,
Oh my
using
God.
mending to make it to fit it together
Have
as
we-
a show for everybody.
I will say,
No, I don't. Damn. Mhm.
was so considering we're in a different dimension, I suspect that skeleton wasn't actually Callum Shite. He was just like Callum-esque.
I don't know. You guys should have taken the body with you.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely not.
We already robbed a
Yeah,
grave.
no. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, we're not doing
Bo-
that.
No.
Both in game and above game, the melanin says no. It stays where it is.
Amazing wording of that. Thank you.
The melanin says no.
You're welcome.
That's a quote right there.
I think we found our raid message.
The melanin says no.
Yeah,
but
that's a great one.
Yeah, I think that'll be tonight's session. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Honestly, great session. Enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing what all comes out of this. In the meantime, though,
Let's say we do speed outros again because we're a
Yes.
little later than usual.
Yes, I'll start. I don't really have anywhere to go, but I'm still gonna go quick. Hi, I'm Jay Frost. I run this campaign. You can find me here every other Saturday. You can find me tomorrow, as well as every other Tuesday, over at twitch.tv/FartingTart for our campaign 2, Sins of the Blood. And, of course, Rascals and Ravnica, as well as Candlekeep whenever we have that happen. But that's everything I can do. Honey Bunny.
Hello. You really can't find me anywhere other than here every other Saturday, and occasionally you can find me at Candlekeep, where I play Auntie Agatha. I am a divination wizard. I thought it would be fun to go on an adventure. The grandkids like to talk about it so much. It's a bit more dangerous than I thought. I think I've got one more game left. I'm excited to play. CG is our wonderful DM and host. So yes. But in the meantime, you can't find me anywhere because I don't stream anymore. I do not exist. Do not perceive me. I am a figment of your imagination, a mass hallucination. I do not exist. So in that case, I'm gonna pass it over to Wiley.
Oh, you can find me at Wiley is Willie on Twitch. I play randomizers, and sometimes not randomizers. Like The Messenger, that's been a fun platformer. You can also find my music on YouTube and Ko-Fi. Commissions are open. And I'm on Blue Sky, which I don't really use, but I'm there, I guess. Also, Candlekeep next week, Thursday, I believe. Yes. That'll be the last one I'm in for the regular sessions. And I can't think of anything else. Bob, where can we find you in your many places that we can find you?
I am Bob. I played in Dare/Afira. You can find me on many places at Shadow Dancer Bob. Streaming might be a little fucky-wucky because things have happened that I am not going to talk about on places like this. Zai, go.
Hoi. I'm Zai. Find me here and Instagram at ZymeSite. Everywhere else, Blue Sky, all that jazz. Zyminess. Struggling under schoolwork. That's really all it is. Streams occasionally. But more on that later. Sometimes do the candle keeps. That'll be later September. 2 games here with these beans every other Saturday. I get to fuck. CG went or no?
No, but everyone basically said everything that I'm a part of. So, I'm CG. You can find me nowhere except on all those things that what were mentioned. I believe that leaves Vaughn then.
Yes, hi. You already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Blue Sky and YouTube at Burnout Vaughn, over on Patreon at Burnout Spar. All we've really got next week, aside from me showing up on Amuse Anthalia's channel as we continue the blind playthrough of Deltarune, we've got No Love War Extra, where, we've only got 2 more bosses. The game can't be that much longer, right? Right? Remembers that this is a game with Nasu dialogue? Oh. But yeah, we're gonna go raid our good friend Fringe Type. Our raid message is the Melanin said no. Thank y'all for coming out. We'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. We love you. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Bye, everyone.